What is up guys, the Cruise 51 here today. We are back with another F1 Let's Talk video, and obviously today's video is going to be the 2017 Chinese Grand Prix review. My thoughts and how I feel what should have been improved in the race and what it could have been like if stuff ever happened, so whatever. So let's get started. So overall, my overall score of the Grand Prix would have to be maybe, I don't know, about 7.5 out of 10, or maybe 8. 7.5 I'd probably say about that, if that's just a bit of reasonable score there, because at the start it was good. Honestly, the scene, the top, it was top 6 I believe, were all in the same picture on the TV screen. It was coming under like 4 seconds, whatever, so everybody was all close. It was looking like it going to be another Hamilton Vettel scrap, and maybe even a couple guys coming into like RAIKKONEN and all that as well, because it was kind of interesting conditions right at the very beginning. So I think that was going to happen. Then what happens is the virtual safety car comes out because of Lance Stroll's incident at the start with Sergio PEREZ. He went flying up into the air and spinning around and damaged his car, and same with PEREZ getting only a punch for it. Yeah, so virtual safety car came out for that. And the drivers a few of the drivers decided to come in and pit the slick tyres because it was drying up quickly, and Vettel was one of them. But the problem was, it ended up being a safety car, because right after what had happened was what was it? Giovinazzi crashed out, just like qualifying yesterday, which brought out the safety car and kind of ruined Vettel's strategy for there, because he was down to 6th after that virtual safety car, because everybody stayed out and Vettel risked it, should I say, and yeah, so it was a good strategy by Vettel. He tried everything, but obviously they had to come through the pit lane, the drivers, for the virtual the safety car, because debris everywhere on the track, which ruined Vettel's race, considered far behind after that, and then everyone got a free pit stop over him. They had to fight back for there. So yeah, that ruined and Vettel today. It's a shame, but hopefully we get to see that in Bahrain. But overall, Overkin was fantastic as well, especially Max Verstappen. His start was unreal. Started where was it, 17th or something, and got into, he was 7th or 6th, I'm not mistaken, by the end of the first lap. That is insane, like, honestly. And the thing is, even Carlos Sainz decided to put the slicks at the start, and his start was horrible and just spun off, and then he tried to go back on the track and hit the barriers again, which was funny. But yeah, but the funny thing about this was Bottas' engineer saying to him that he said Nico instead of Bottas. He's got a real good chance of getting P4 Nico instead of Bottas. That was really bad for saying that. You're going to lose your job, mate. Nah, I'm joking. But like, that was... it was a bit funny as well to listen to on the TV with that happening. But yeah, also Alonso's overtake. Oh, he was quite good. He was in P7 until obviously the car had to let it down, because we all know McLaren Honda's car can't make any races anymore, and that's mostly. But yeah, Max Verstappen, Sebastian Vettel's overtake with Daniel Ricciardo, that was the best of the season so far. Banging tyres to the max. That's wheel-to-wheel racing at its finest. And just honestly, they went wheel-to-wheel round the next corner, and Vettel got ahead, and just Max Verstappen, Romain Grosjean and all that, late in the dive on Julian Palmer, other ones, that was fantastic. Hamilton was a league of his own by about 6 seconds, but Vettel said in the team radio at the end, in the mixed conditions, he felt he was the fastest. He'll come back in Bahrain and see what happens, but I'm happy Lewis Hamilton won. I don't know who you're a fan of. Leave your comments in below who you are looking for Bahrain. Will it be Hamilton or will it be Vettel? Let me know in the comments below, but I'm a massive Hamilton fan, so obviously I want Hamilton to win. But yeah, it's next week, guys. But yeah, as I said, that race was definitely a good one. I was a wee bit shame in the middle of the race halfway through, because it was kind of boring, like nothing was really happening until like the end, and Ricciardo and Verstappen last lap duel and all that, and so close to taking each other out. That was unreal. But it's like what we want to see in Formula 1 this year. I don't see any problem with overtaking. The DRS wasn't working as popularly as much as it should have been, basically, with the slipstream. But yeah, that's going to have to do it for this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this F1 Chinese Grand Prix review. The Bahrain Grand Prix review will be out next week after the Bahrain Grand Prix, obviously. Make sure to subscribe and like this video. Also, if you like more content from F1 that's coming out in the next couple of days, like onboard best moments and all that, stay tuned in for that. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time.